know we gon' talk about it. Let's talk about it. Get in here, we in here tonight. So get in here, we in here to vibe.
Hey, everybody. Let me know if you can hear my voice. How y'all doing? Happy Wednesday. Let me know if you can hear me. Just put something in the chat just to let me know you can hear me. I'm trying to connect my Facebook too. I'm going to do both if y'all can hear me. We can hear you. Okay. How's everybody doing? Are we good? Are we good? Or are we good today? Sorry for the delay, y'all. It's pouring down raining outside. But your girl was not going to miss this live. It is pouring down raining, something bad, something serious. Anyway, I can't connect to the Facebook because I still have my other Facebook up there. Let me see. Let me try one more time. Facebook. Hold on. Facebook. I think it's Facebook page. All right, hold on. Let me try it again. I don't know if I know my password. I don't think I do. I don't think that's it. Yeah, okay. I'm just going to share it on Facebook because I was going to connect to both, but yeah. Oh, heck no. That's not it. All right, so let me just share it on Facebook, y'all. Hey, baby. I'm not on camera. You can come on. I'm not on camera. I'm doing without camera today.
You live?
Yeah. I'm just not on camera. I just went live.
That rain is crazy.
I know it's crazy, baby. It's storming over here in Texas, y'all. All right, y'all. I just uploaded it to Facebook, y'all. Let's have a conversation. Y'all get in here, get in here, get in here. Somebody say, I can't hear you. Go out and come back in. For those that cannot hear, go out and come back in. Go out and come back in if you can't hear me. If you can't hear my voice, go out and come back in. Hopefully my reception holds up because it is pouring down rain in here. She said the weather has been decent here in Mass for a change. Oh, really? It's decent in Boston? So let me know. Thumbs up for the remaining of you guys. Can y'all hear me? She said we had it last night here in Dallas. I couldn't see the road at all. Girl, if I showed y'all what it looked like outside right now, y'all would be like, what in the heck? She said, Amore, please, what is your Facebook handle? It's Let's Talk About It with Amore. Let me drop my Facebook for anybody that wants to follow me on Facebook. Please do so. Let me drop it right quick. And then let's get into this story, honey. Let's get into this because, y'all, I've been thinking about this. Okay, so I just dropped my Facebook, okay? For those that want to follow me on Facebook, please do so. All right, y'all, listen. So I uploaded a video from yesterday, right? That Justin Dean basically came out and admitted that, you know, he gave his page to Stoney, right, so that she could fight bullies. And those were his words. I want to go directly to what he said, okay? Right, Justin Dean. Let's pull him up right quick. Let me see if he didn't block me yet. Nope, he hasn't blocked me yet. I'm sure he's going to block me on this page once he realized that, you know, I have another page. Anyway, let me just carve out what he put on in his own words on his own page, okay? All right, so this is what Justin said. Give me 1 second. I'm pulling it up right now. For those that may not have seen it, I want you guys to pay attention to some wordings. Okay, so this is what Justin said on his own page. Hold on, let me move this banner. Okay. He says, I have gifted Stoney my backup page. Hold on. Come on, Amore. Get right now. Get right. I have gifted Stoney my backup page to give her a bigger voice to stand up to bullies. What's right is right, regardless if it's popular. Okay? So he admitted on his page the following day that, basically he got busted because he deleted all the stuff off the page, but yet he left the memories, okay? And under the memories is how it was exposed that he was the owner of that page, that it was the page that used to be the Justin Dean Family Vibe page where he used to post to girls, okay? So obviously it didn't get the traction that he wanted it to get. So he claimed he gifted it to them, okay? He gifted Stoney my backup page to give her a bigger voice to stand up to bullies. Well, let me tell you what I have a problem with. Well, one, I believe that he only came out and admitted that he gifted this page because, well, they didn't delete the memories. So it was obvious, right? That's one. But two, he reached out to them. He said it, she said it, and Don said it. Justin reached out and sought them. But the thing about it is, in his FaceTime, or their FaceTime, should I say, he mentioned that, oh, she's a great artist, she has a nice voice, and I want to help her. Let me tell you something. You do not want to help an artist by gifting them a bigger platform to stand up to bullies. Because if you really thought she was a great artist with a great voice and had great potential, you would tell her to ignore the noise, baby, because she has bigger fish to fry, honey, right? She has to go out and be great as an artist. A great artist do not have time to fight bullies on social media, okay? If you're such a great artist, right? You're putting out songs, you're producing songs, right? You don't have time to go back and forth with bullies because, baby, going back and forth with bullies will take every ounce of energy you have in your body. If he thought she was great, if he thought she had any potential, it is no way in the hell he would have reached out to her and said, no. Here's a bigger platform for you to fight bullies. Fighting bullies is leveling up. To be honest, fighting bullies is leveling up, is never going back and forth. He doesn't give a damn if she's a great artist or not. He found an opportunity to reach out to someone that's on some toxic energy, and he gifted them the page because what he wants is for her to go back and forth with Korra and Korra supporters. Well, Korra supporters really, because Korra's not even really saying much, right? So he wants her to fight Korra for him. He's going to feed Don and Stoney a bunch of bullshit, in which he's already done so, right? About his sorry-ass divorce that he cannot get over, he can't get past. He's going to feed them the verbiage from there, right, to do what he's been trying to do for, 4 or 5 years now, and try to take Korra down. He wants Stoney to have a bigger platform to come out and so-called expose Korra. But what he doesn't understand is, if Justin wasn't able to bring Korra down with all the allegations that he put out there, right? And if any of those other people, like Frida, whatever the girl name is that I asked, was she still alive? Because I don't even know if she's still alive or not, or whatever. And all these other people that have come forward against Korra, if they were not able to bring Korra down, I don't understand why he think Don and Stoney will be able to do it. What we see here with him teaming up with them is a disaster waiting to happen. It is. She's going to be disappointed when her cries falls on deaf ears, when she is deemed a messy-ass individual, because that's the only thing that will happen. She will come out here and so-called tell her story, and she will be looked at as messy. She's going to end up losing way more than she win. Even Korra, when Korra fought Justin tooth to tooth, right? When she was all up in the drama with what went on with her divorce, baby, she was at a standstill. Korra wasn't growing. Korra was losing, and so was Justin. When Korra realized, I can't come out here and defend myself to the internet as an artist. As an artist, you come out here and say what you got to say and move on. When you stick to fighting bullies, when you stick to being all up in the drama, baby, you miss everything that you're supposed to be doing. When Korra made the decision to stop fighting the bullies, right? Well, vocally, right? She was still fighting them behind the scenes as far as going to court, like with the little pedophile woman or whatever that went to her house. She fought them in a different way, right? But when you come out and fight them word from word, cuss word to cuss word, right? You're going to miss what it is you're supposed to be doing, putting music out. It was hindering Korra. When Korra stopped fighting them, stopped fighting her husband, going back and forth with her ex-bitter baby daddy, right? She was able to do a whole lot more, and we've seen with our own eyes, Korra has done a lot. Korra continued to entertain her supporters. Korra has constantly pushed herself out there as an independent artist, trying to level up, right? Connecting with great people. She was on a TV show. Korra has done quite a bit when she stopped fighting. But when she was all in the mix fighting, she was at a standstill. So why am I saying this? Justin doesn't care not one thing about this woman as an artist. Again, he only cares about somebody carrying out his narrative that he's been trying to put out there for years. It fell on deaf ears. He looked like a whole fool. He lost supporters. He lost income. So he looked like a fool as a whole chiropractor out here fighting back and forth in his comments, coming out here saying shit to get things popping in his comments. So now he's gifted his page to someone that's younger, and she claims she's full of that energy, but baby, I don't believe she's full of that energy. I don't believe that she has the energy that she thinks she has. But, nevertheless, right? So I went to Don's page last night, right? Because I wanted to hear what he had to say, even though I said I'm not going to go back and forth with Don nor Stony. I'm going to let y'all do that. I'm going to let whoever wants to do that, do that. It looks like a couple of people are out there, and they are definitely digging all up in Don and Stoney's behind. I'm not going to do that. Baby, I'm reserving my energy for who? Well, for Justin. Why? Because Justin is fueling this. Instead of Justin saying, you know what? Hey, I think you guys are a great artist. I'll give y'all my page for you to produce your music, but not for no drama, right? Not produce your music, but push your music, but not for no drama. If he would have done that, even though it still would have been messy, but it would have been less messy than to say, I gift her my page so she could fight bullies, okay? And then he went on to say that, oh, I've been bullied and all of this stuff from her people, and they've done this to me, and put himself as a victim in his little speech yesterday that he came out while he was over to Don's house. But I want y'all to listen to something that Don says in the beginning of his video about Justin reaching out to him and how he already deems Justin to be this great guy without even knowing who Justin is. Okay, I want y'all to listen. I don't know if y'all have heard this. Y'all probably have, those that follow this story. But when I heard it, I thought that it was interesting to bring forth on this channel. Hold on a second.
And I know a lot of you are popping in. I hope that you can hear me. I hope that today's live clarified some things for people, and that, yeah, it did what it was needed to do. Hello, Stephanie. How are you? Pardon me while I get some coffee.
Let's rewind. I'm going to rewind it, and then I'm going to speed it up a little bit because he does talk rather slow. Somebody told me yesterday that he is from the backwoods of North Carolina, so I'm going to speed it up just a bit so he can talk a little faster, get his point out. Okay, here we go.
And it was nice.
Hold on, let's go back.
Relaxed. We had dinner, and dinner was good. Dinner was good. Dinner was really good.
Let's go back. I want to talk about how he said he reached out to him.
And doing good things, doing the right thing. Glad you can hear me. So yeah, it
I don't know.
Okay, good. We are feeling.
I don't know if I'm frozen or he's frozen. Hold on one second, you guys. I don't know if I'm frozen or he's frozen. Give me a second, because I want y'all to hear how he says Justin reached out to him. Hold on.
Very relaxed. We had dinner.
Come on, get it together. Hold on.
Of course, I said yes, and thank you, my 2026 bingo cards. But here we
go. Here we go.
And it was nice. From what I can tell of him, like I told people, I did not know the man. This was a recent occurrence, and he had reached out to me and discussed, wanting to give the page to Stoney. And of course, I said yes, and thank you. Thank you, Naki. Appreciate you. So we're very blessed on this side to be recognized, and just so hilarious. Reporting my stream is very funny, considering.
So right there, he said Justin reached out to him and expressed wanting to gift the page to Stoney, and he said yes. Okay.
Literally nothing going on. For all of it, and wrote Jim. April, thank you. Yeah, we're very grateful for what he's done, and I think that disproves the narrative that he's selfish or just trying to hold on to the content creator money or whatever.
Okay, so Don thinks that Justin gifting Stoney the page proves that he's not selfish and he doesn't want social media money. I don't see how that proves that. The page was pretty much dead. It wasn't going nowhere. And it's still really not going to go anywhere, because after she stops crying over a dead record deal, the page is still going to be not shit. You understand what I'm saying? See, right now it's going to be everything, because everybody's going to pull up to try to find out what's going on with Korra, right? But once she selects to stop talking about Korra, her page will be like her other page. Dead. Deader than a doorknob, okay? But let's continue. So he says, Justin gifting the page proves that he is not selfish. See, Don doesn't know this man at all. At all. He probably saw doctor behind his name and saw white on his face and said, oh, he's such a great guy. Okay? Let's continue.
And for him being kind enough to give Stoney an actual real platform with real reach, I think is a noble thing to do. And for him, he talked about, closing his karmic cycle. Hi, Sarah. Hi, this is Zuri Africa magazine. Hello, how are you? Yes, he does. From what I can tell, he seems like a very intelligent man, and he seems like a very kind-hearted man. So.
Okay, so my thing is, one good gesture from a person does not define what type of person they are, right? So already Don is judging Justin over one thing, and that is gifting a bigger platform for her to complain about his ex-wife, the mother of his girls. Make it make sense. How is that kind-hearted? No, it's messy. And see, Don doesn't realize that. It is messy. That's all it is. And I can't believe Don, as a producer, don't see that. They are being used for Justin's good. They don't understand it. They don't know the play. Okay? Thank you, Vera. Vera said Justin is messy and evil to be involved in this. Exactly. Justin has nothing to do with any type of business transaction, business deal that Korra has going on. He's not a part of her life like that. He's not her manager. But he jumped on the train because he wants someone with energy younger than him, and he got tired of being stung by the Koreans. So he wants someone else. He's going to be feeding him all type of information, all type of information, all type of information, right? Because I'm going to fast forward it in a minute, and I want you to hear how Don already says that Korra didn't leave us. We left her just like her ex-husband did. How does Don know that? Why is that even a topic of discussion, right? Well, it's because during their little lunch yesterday, that is what Justin shared with them, that he left Korra. But see, what Justin failed to tell Don is Korra is the one that divorced his ass. His ass was the one on here crying and spinning out because Korra divorced him. Korra divorced him. But yet you're going to hear Don in a minute say that if Korra is the innocent person and if everybody is basically the bad, why is people leaving her? And he's going to say, we left her just like Justin left her. Okay, let's continue.
Michelle, yes. Wendy, that's coming. I just see. For now, they're doing our job for us in terms of building Stoney's brand awareness. So
right now, he's basically trying to say the trolls that's coming to the page and going in on him or whatever is going to help Stoney get big. But what he don't understand is people are not coming there for her music. They're not coming there for her skills. They're coming there for mess. It's a difference. If you are an artist, you want to grow as an artist based on your performance or your music. You don't want to grow over being messy. You don't want people to know you as, oh, you fought Korra with mess. Because what does that say about her being a great artist? Nothing. That doesn't say anything about her being a great artist. And I'm telling you, one thing I will say about people that Justin has connected with, they do become temporary famous, right? They receive the temporary fame, the temporary hype, the temporary boost. And the moment they disconnect from him, what happens? Their boost, their fame, all of it goes downhill. Look at all the people that he so-called boosted up, tried to make them some type of social media famous. Look at Summer. What was Summer's name, y'all? Tell me. I think it was Summer. Summer, and then I can't even think of all the women that he done been with that he done tried to put out here in the public, right? Jada Kiss or whatever her name is. He gives people temporary hope, and the moment he disconnects from them, and he will, they're going to go straight downhill. And for what? You're going to have a big old platform that you can't do nothing with.
the more they talk about us, the more they push Stoney's brand. Again, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy, and I love it. The more they hate us, the bigger her platform becomes. So with all the hate, with all of the blogging, with all of the talking and all the sharing. Hey, Patricia. Hey, Flex. Foxy, how are you? Mona, hello. With all of that, thank you, Shannon. They're raising Stoney's public profile. So all they're doing to try to hate on us, to try to take us down, try to tear us down, all it does is make her name bigger, which is exactly what they don't want. And because they're trying to build their pages with shock value.
Let me tell you how dusty and dumb this dude is. See, what he don't understand is Korra is a Nigerian artist, right? So majority of her fan base is in a whole nother country, whether it's in Europe, whether it's in Africa, wherever, right? But not a lot in the United States. He's from North Carolina. Stoney, well, she's from, where's she from, y'all? Some part of Africa, right? What is it? I looked it up. Where the hell is she from? It started with a C. I can't think of it, but anyway. But she's here in America, right? And I know Korra's in America too, but she still has a big base outside of the US, right? So my thing is this: the people that's in his chat that's going after Korra, mainly not even here. Yeah, Cape Verde. Thank you, Cape Verde, right? She's from Cape Verde, but she's located here in Los Angeles, right? So a lot of the people that's going after Korra is not even here in America. With that being said, it's going to be people that's in a whole nother country listening to this beefy shit, right? I just wonder how he thinks that this is going to advance Stony. How is this going to advance her? I don't get it. She said, who are they? So this Dusty is Stony. Let me take this photo down for a second, right? So here we go. So y'all already know who Korra is. Then you already know who the fake doctor is in the middle. Then the girl that's standing beside him, her name is Stony. I'm hearing that she's only in her 20s, right? She's an artist like Korra, okay? She's an independent artist trying to get up, get her brand and get out there. The Dusty that you see right here, Don, he's from backwoods of North Carolina. We already know about them backwoods of North Carolina, right? He from some boom fuck town in North Carolina, but currently resides in Los Angeles. I think, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, he has to be in Los Angeles if the peg doctor is with him or whatever. So they both, the producer and Stony, well, all of them live in Los Angeles right now, right? So the producer is helping Stony get out there, I guess, if that's what you want to call it. She ain't made it yet, though. And Korra connected with them too on some business deal that went south. They mad about the business deal, but instead of just throwing the deuces and moving on, they want to come out on the internet and cry about it, okay? And they want to try to expose Korra for being a narcissist, for, exploiting her children, and some other shit. I don't know what they want to expose Korra for. I've yet to understand the explosion that they think is going to bring Korra down, okay? Or they want people to see Korra in a different light. But what they don't understand is loyalty community. They don't understand a loyal community because not one goddamn gone supporter of Korra, real supporter of Korra, is going to move one needle based on anything that they have to say. They do not understand that, okay? Do not understand that. They do not understand that it's not going to change nobody's mind that cares about Korra. Not one, all right? Now, let's go back to listening to what this Dusty has to say.
It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. And it hurts them. Naki, see, exactly. So, hey, go off, bloggers. Do your thing. Do your level best to disparage us, to talk about us, to bring down our name. And in the disinformation campaign, you're losing this battle. Mm-hmm. I heard, Patricia, that they sent her money, but money does not make you a great artist. If that were the case, every rich person would be a music artist. Johnny Depp.
I'm going to fast forward just a little bit.
It's challenging.
Because I want y'all to hear what he says about Justin.
But that's the truth. To do that. To that end, you will continue to make us great. And it is a thank you for supporting me. That can happen in the industry at the hands of people that you trust. So thanks. Thanks for pushing us in the algorithm. Thanks for creating the one thing that you didn't want to happen, is Justin Dean reaching out to me. It's so ironic. I never reached out to him, but he did reach out to us, and he offered a bigger platform. And
Justin Dean reached out to him. Messy ass Justin Dean involved himself in his ex-wife's business deal that went sour. Justin Dean reached out to, now tell me how desperate is that? You got to be desperate as hell to reach out to someone that your ex-wife had a busted business deal with. You reach out to them and say, oh, I was done the same way. I was criticized, I was bashed, and I was bullied. I want to help you guys out to fight the bullies. Just imagine that.
We are. And thanks to all of the bloggers and all the people that hate us, that video is sitting at, right now, right around 50,000 views, and it'll probably be twice as much tomorrow. So the hate that you have for us for no reason is actually creating the monster that you didn't want to create. And Stoney will be famous for it. So we appreciate you.
Why would he want Stoney, a young artist? I heard yesterday she was in her 20s. I don't know the exact age. I think y'all told me 25, but she's in her 20s. Why does he want her to be famous for clapping back at Korra? Not even clapping back at Korra, because Korra's not even responding. But why would he want Stoney, this young woman, to be famous for coming out on the internet fussing with other people? Is she an artist or is she a beefer? Because that's what he needs to understand. She's going to be looked at as messy. She's going to be looked at as angry. She's going to be looked at as not an artist, one that focuses on beef. Why would he put her in that position? He's not setting her up for success at all.
We appreciate your hate comments. Like this one from Nikia. Just you don't understand. Pops.
Okay, let's go toward the end where he says that Justin left her just like they did. Hold on.
Is the jealousy in the room with us? I know that all things are working. I believe where I could be jealous in the comments because some of you have heard me. Y'all know I can sing.
Hold on.
Please make that make sense. Let me see. Side, you allow yourself the space to judge their character for yourself. And that's what we did. We had to take the time to weigh this person's character on our own.
Hey, Sonia. Sonia says Stoney is actually the actual snake in this whole thing. This drum mouth with unhealthy dress is just a piece of shit. Also, Stoney is behind it because, see, people was telling me yesterday that he's pushing her to do this. That he's the one that's kind of like putting her out there like, yeah, let's do this. So, Sonia, you saying that it's actually Stoney? Stoney is the one that wants all the smoke? She's the one that she's the snake in all of this? Is that what you're saying?
Oh, goodness. Can somebody tag Stoney's page on the live stream? I don't think I have it. Let me see. Yeah, I don't. Oh.
I'm trying to get to the part where he actually said that they left her and so did Justin.
Wait, maybe this is it. I think that might be it. Hopefully it is. I think I just put it in the stream. Go check that out. It's jealousy that's killing us or killing them?
Hold on. Let me get back to the thing. It froze again. Let's get back to it. I think it's
in better positions than me. How could I ever be jealous of somebody who has nothing that I want? Please make that make sense. Thank you, Nisi.
She said, I believe it's
How could I
Stoney
be
indeed.
jealous of somebody that has nothing that I want? That makes absolutely no sense. Still trying to figure that out. I'm jealous of Korra. For what? I'm not a dancer. Not trying to be an artist, although I could be. Because I can really sing.
Let me speed it up again.
Some of you have heard me. Y'all know I can sing. I can produce my own songs. I'm actively working with some of the best and brightest in the industry, which is something that she wants. Yeah, trying to figure out what jealousy you're talking about. Having a large fan base, I actively said I didn't want to be famous. You guys saw me not try to get in her stream. Where's the jealousy? Where is the jealousy? I'm trying to figure that out. Somebody leave where I could be jealous in the comments because I'm trying to understand. Ooh, oh, Sandra, that was kind of mean.
I believe so too.
Hurt. I'm lying, they're really not.
I believe so too. I believe it's gonna backfire. He's so boring. He's almost there, y'all. He's so boring for real.
Yeah. Cotton Candy, did you see the shirt? It's intentional.
Again, I'm just trying to get to the part where he said, Korra didn't leave us, we left her, just like Justin did. That's the part I want to get to, and then we're gonna talk further.
Never failing. I know that all things are working for my good. How about that? We'll let the bigger artist try to sing that. Anyway, I will definitely give Stoney a big hug for all of you. Wendy. Is the jealousy in the room with us? Is the jealousy in the room with us? I don't know. Maybe this is a good time for some coffee.
I think it might be before this, actually.
It's my first cup, by the way. Not my first.
I think
You're following me.
I think it might be
Because I'm not
before
following
that.
you. Never commented on anything you've ever said. And a lot of the times, the only time I go into these other over 1,000 on Stoney's page, let me see. You can just search it in the Facebook. Yeah, trying to figure out what jealousy you're talking about.
Hold on.
Still trying to figure that out. I'm jealous of Korra. For what? I'm not a dancer. No jealousy here either. Crazy. I'll find it. It's probably in the couch that she stood on the neck. Anyway. Man, you guys make my night. The jealousy was not in the pot, guys. I do hear that I was going to say something crazy.
Okay, I don't know where it's at, and he is annoying as fuck. It's toward the end, though, that he says, Korra didn't leave us, we left her, just like Justin did. I wanted to get to that part, and the reason why is because that just proves that Justin told him that he left her, okay? I really wanted to get to that part, and I thought it was like at 32 minutes or something like that. But I don't, hold on, let me try one more time.
Right. So I think that's about all I have to say. Again, grateful for you guys and grateful for the overwhelming amount of support. Overwhelming amount of support. Roby, it definitely didn't flop.
Definitely.
I think 50,000 views disagrees with you. I think at least 20 bloggers disagree with you. Everybody's trying to ride off the clout of me, Justin, and Stoney being in the same live stream. And that's why you're here right now.
This joker said everybody trying to ride off the clout that him, Stoney, and Korra is in the same, him, Stoney, and Justin is in the same live stream. They're trying to ride off the clout that he's with Justin. As if Justin is somebody. Oh my God. Jesus.
Jack. If in fact the live stream flopped, you wouldn't be here. I didn't even tell anybody I was going live. I just went live. So how'd you get here? Clearly you're following me. Because I'm not following you. You never commented on anything you've ever said. And a lot of the times, the only time I go into these other people's already biased opinions, and they just continue to spew the same opinions over and over to each other. And those groups are actually quite small. Overwhelmingly, comments, which are, I think, over 1,000 on Stoney's page, are overwhelmingly positive. And for you guys,
he don't understand that the comments are positive on her page is because it's Korra's haters, right? That's giving them temporary fame. He doesn't get that. They're Korra haters. The girl literally just acquired Korra haters. But what they don't understand, they're gonna go somewhere else that's somebody else that's hating on Korra. They're gonna all pack up their bags and leave them and go to another group of Korra haters when they get tired of them.
To your queen, to the peasantry, if you will. That sucks. And I know it hurts. Risha, I've said this before, and I'll say it again very gently, very kindly. Sometimes when you have a bunch of people screaming opposite opinions about someone that you're with, you don't listen to either side. You allow yourself the space to judge their character for yourself. And that's what we did. We had to take the time to weigh this person's character on our own. Oh, goodness. Can somebody tag Stoney's page on the live stream? I don't think it's jealousy that's killing us or killing them. I'm confused. I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, so go to the STONII page. Follow both, actually. Follow Stony, and then also follow Stony. That'll make it easy. You can just search it in the Facebook search bar. I could not possibly be jealous of someone who has nothing that I want. I'm not even.
He claims she has nothing that he wants, right? Obviously, he wants to be in the algorithm. That's what he said out his own damn mouth. He wants to be in the algorithm. He wants Stony to be in the algorithm. But he says, how can I be jealous of something that I do not want? Oh, yeah. They wouldn't have done the business deal if he didn't think it would be beneficial for them to do, right? So even though Korra may have reached out to them for the business deal, he still had to access it to see if he could get anything out of it, right? He wants to be in the algorithm. He wants a bigger platform. When you are an independent artist and you're trying to do this on your own, you get really nowhere, okay? They need a bigger platform, and they were going to leverage up with Korra. But since Korra or whoever decided to end the deal, he knows that they will no longer have that reach. So now it's like, oh, let's go after Korra, and we will have the reach that we would have gotten if we would have joined with her, okay?
Jealous of people who are in better positions than me. How could I ever be jealous of somebody who has nothing that I want?
Nothing that I want.
Please make that make sense. Thank you, Nisi. How could I be jealous of somebody that has nothing that I want? That makes absolutely no sense. Still trying to figure that out. I'm jealous of Korra. For what? I'm not a dancer. That's just one of me.
Okay.
So
I should have pinpointed, but I didn't. That's my fault. That's my fault, but I don't want to hear his voice no more. But anyway, so Don came out right after the little, I guess, shit show that him, Stony, and Justin did, which I don't even think they said much. The only thing they really said is, oh, I'm going to tell my story. I'm going to come out here and tell my story, in which they really haven't said much, okay? Justin basically passed over the page, admitted that he gifted the page, you know, and the only reason why he admitted it is because, you know, he got busted. That's my opinion, okay? And I'm sticking with it. So, Stony and the Dusty and Justin think they're going to come out and expose Korra for being a narcissist, for being a mean person, for rallying her hate supporters or whatever to bully people. Even Justin had the nerve to ask Stony, how was you know, what was the death threats that you received? What were they? Here's the thing. What Justin do not understand is Korra cannot be held liable for what her supporters do. Her supporters are all over the damn world. Her supporters are the one, she said Amor is Don Key. That's his producer name. Oh, his name is Don Key? Is it? Why do I keep calling him Don? I thought it was Don. Let me see. Is it Don Key for real? Oh. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if it's Don Key or not, but whatever his name is, okay, whatever his name. But nevertheless, what was I saying? I can't remember what I was saying. So all I'm saying, she said, is donkey. Oh. Y'all calling him is it donkey for real, or y'all just being funny? Oh, I think y'all being funny. I think y'all being funny. Well, like I said, I'm not even going to go after him, right? I just think that Stony and Dawn, I just think that they are being used as a tool. They're being used. You know, and I understand y'all have been watching this longer, and y'all probably like, oh yeah, no, it's her or it's him. They're being used as puppets by Justin, okay? Justin gave them this platform, okay? Because he wants to try to bring Korra down. It's some things that he said in his message. I think I was going over the part where he claimed that, you know, he told her to tell how you've been, you know, you got all these death threats or whatever, right? He wanted her to go over that because he wants to try to say it's coming from, it is, well, if it's even true. We don't even know if it's true yet. They ain't proved that there's death threats or whatever. But it's coming from Korra's fan base. But Korra can't control her fan base. Korra can't make them do something or stop them from doing anything. Cannot. She said they are willing participants. But Justin reached out to them to give them that platform. Justin should have stayed his ass out of it. What does it have anything to do with him? And why would you want to take anything out of your children's mouths? If I'm not mistaken, don't Korra take care of these girls when they're with her by herself? She doesn't receive no financial support from this man. I don't even think this man buys his kids clothes or pay for their doctor insurance or schooling or any of that. So she pretty much is the primary caretaker, even though he's the babysitter every other week, right? But she's the primary caretaker. He had no business jumping into this feud with these people, because there may be other people that Korra, a business deal fall through. So what is he going to do? Go after everybody that don't like Korra? He's going to team up with them? Huh? It makes no sense. He is in contempt, but to be honest with you, Super Leo, it's not even worth the money in going to pay and charge him for contempt in court. It's not even worth the money. It's not. The courts will come out and be like, oh, just don't do it again. Don't do it again. Or some shit like that. It's not even worth the money. But to be honest with you, Korra ignoring him, Korra ignoring these two, and letting them smear their face in the mud will hurt worse. Now, I don't know if Korra's going to come out and say something. I hope she doesn't. I hope she doesn't. I hope she feeds them dust, because they're going to look like three bitter asses at the end of the day. Because to be honest with you, how long can this last? How long can they come out and say the same shit? And y'all, let me show you something that I saw yesterday. Let me show y'all this. This right here lets me know that this girl is butthurt that the connection that she once had with Korra is no longer there. Let me show you. I'm going to show you different things. This lets me know that she's mad about the disconnection. Okay, hold on. I'm going to put it on mute because I don't want to get my page flagged with their songs. So that's them. She still has it on her page, right? That's one. Here's another. Hold on. Oh, come on. Oh, dang, I can't just go down. Hold on. This is some photo shoots or whatever. Who knows? She may even be jealous of Korra's body. Because when you, and I'm not trying to body shame nobody, but for this girl to be in her 20s, she has a pretty face. She does indeed. But she don't have no 20-year-old body, if you know what I'm saying, right? That ain't no 20-year-old body. I don't know what that is, 50-something-year-old, but a damn show ain't no 20-year-old body, okay? So she may be jealous of Korra's body. I don't know. So if she had a problem with Korra, right? If you disconnected from somebody back in November, why do you still have videos of y'all on y'all page? I never understood that. If I disconnect with you, I'm going to disconnect the videos as well. I'm not going to have you and me, laughing and giggling and shit on my page.
He's the guy I was telling you about before.
See, that's the connection that she's missing right there. She's mad because the connection is no longer there. Is it this one too? Oh, no, it's not that one. Hold on. I think it's another one. Because I went and did some little dumpster diving last night. And I saw what she said. She battled with depression and that she had some unfortunate things happen to her as a child. So she's definitely going through a few things, right? Mental things, mental challenges that she's going through. So anyway, she has her and Korra on still on a few items. And I just feel like if the connection, here's another one. Here's another one. Which I thought this was a really good video. But this tells me right here that her connection with Korra wasn't all bad, okay? It wasn't all bad. Because she still has it up on her page. If Korra was the narcissist and the snake that she thinks Korra is, she would have deleted this shit off of her page. This is her page, not Korra's. She would have deleted it. Why is it still there? Because that's what she's mad at. Their connection, partnership, whatever, is no longer moving forward, and she has a problem with it. Okay? So anyway, y'all can go and see the rest of it on her page. Okay? This is on Facebook. Not Facebook, I'm sorry. This is on YouTube that I found her, and I was like, this is what she's mad at, right? She's mad because the connection is no longer there. She said the connection with Korra brought the highest views on her page. I believe that. Let's go back to it. I believe that. I absolutely believe that. Let's go to it right quick and let's see. Let's see. Oh, okay. Let's go to down with her and Korra. Well, not necessarily. Okay, so, one of them is 2.3K. That's not a lot for a short. That's actually not a lot for a short. And then the other one is 1.5. Actually, that's not true. She does have higher views on other things. So that's not necessarily true. She doesn't have high views, period. Okay? So obviously it wasn't being pushed the way she wanted it to be pushed because she doesn't have high views. As I'm looking at it, her views are not that very high. Now, it may be higher on Facebook, but not on YouTube, okay? It's not that high on YouTube, all right? So, but I want you to hear how he tries to get her to say, yeah, explain how you was, receive all these death threats, right? And it leads me to believe that there's something fishy here, okay? Hold on.
Immigrant, came to this country because I lived a boring life before I moved to LA, but
fan bases to harass and try to destroy lives for your love of me or the love of the kids, whether you hate me, love me, because of whatever you believe, I don't care. I am passing the baton to Stony, and I want to support her on her journey, and then I'm dipping out and going back to my life.
And see what he said, I want to support her on her journey. He wants to support her on her journey of bashing Korra. That's it. He don't give a damn about her music, because if he did, he wouldn't even be doing this. He only wants to support her on her journey of bashing his ex-wife, the mother of his children.
So, this is these tactics of her using fan bases to harass and try to destroy lives that don't go.
Now, Korra hasn't came out here and told nobody to go after these people. Nobody. And do you notice how he was getting ready to say her, and then he changed her and said fan base? Because he's trying to be very careful with his wordings because he know he's wrong.
I just can't hear. Can you guys hear me? So those of you guys that have followed me on this page, for your love of me or the love of the kids, whether you hate me, love me, because of whatever you believe, I don't care. I am passing the baton to Stony, and I want to support her on her journey, and then I'm dipping out and going back to my life. So, this is these tactics of her using.
You see how he said these tactics of her? These tactics of her using, okay? These tactics of her, meaning Korra.
I am passing the baton to Stony, and I want to support her on her journey, and then I'm dipping out and going back to my life. So, this is these tactics of her using fan bases to harass and try to destroy lives that don't go along with the narrative of a bigger artist, that it's just not okay.
If Korra came out here dragging Stony, that would be a difference. But the fact that she didn't come out here dragging Stony, how is that trying to tear down an artist? He should have kept his nose on his face.
Stony, can you talk on some of the threats that you've gotten? Are you comfortable?
Yeah, threats on my family, threats on my family, threats on...
Where is that video, Celeste? Tell me what date that she did a video triggering all of this. Show me that video. I want to see that video of her triggering all of this. I have yet to see that video.
On my career, threats on my safety, coming, I will come find you, those type of things, threats on...
What she don't understand is she is an artist. That will happen regardless. Majority big artists get threats, you guys. Whether you're a good artist, a bad artist, right? As you grow in the industry, that's just what happened. That comes with the territory. It comes with the territory. So what is she going to do? Put being an artist on hold to fight people on the internet? She's going to fail. I'm telling you, she's going to fail.
On following me throughout my career and spreading lies about me, threats on exposing my past and all of my past boyfriends and anyone that's ever hated me. They're gonna all come out and speak out against me, which is ironic because I've literally only had one boyfriend because I lived a boring life before I moved to LA. But thankfully, threats on attacking my parents, my siblings, and any businesses that they support or anything we try to do. Yeah, we've heard it all, and luckily they haven't really penetrated.
They said they couldn't hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you. So
okay.
I can hear really well.
So,
luckily, I come from a family where we stand up to bullies.
So she needs to pick a struggle. What is she going to do? Stand up to bullies or be an artist? Because artists drown out the noise, okay? Her talent would drown out all the bully noises, right? If she show people what she's working with, her singing, her dancing, or whatever the hell she does, right? It would drown out the noise. Her pausing her talent to go back and forth with bullies, I'm telling you, not a good thing. It's not a good thing.
Speak the truth, even if people don't want to hear it, even if you face repercussions because of it. My father was in law enforcement. He worked as an undercover narcotics detective, and he comes from an upstanding background, shot in the line of duty. My mother's...
What does that got to do with the price of tea in China? What is all of that, oh, woe is me shit, has to do with the price of tea in China? Born Divine said, people stopped seeing them together and asked Korra. She did mention their names, but said nothing bad or sent anyone to unfollow them. Okay, so if she didn't tell no one to attack them or unfollow them, then how did she trigger anything bad? Huh? She said attack her parents and the business they support. Who the hell are the parents and what business do they support? Gosh, this girl is trash. Exactly. In my opinion, it's, oh, woe is me. I'm trying to be a victim. Feel sorry for me and listen to my music because I'm a victim. I'm a victim.
From Cape Verde. She's an immigrant, came to this country because her family wanted to give her a better life, and she has been a hardworking woman ever since, raising us to have morals and values.
What does that have to do with anything? Anything.
And to not be afraid of going the path less traveled, not being afraid to stand up for what you believe in, especially when you've been personally affected by this person.
good.
Exactly, Stacy. Because I did listen to her. She can sing. I did listen to her voice. She has a nice voice. It ain't something I'll sit there and just play back and forth or whatever. But she can sing. However, Stacy Smith says, Stoney can sing, but singers are a dime a dozen, just like actors, just like actresses, okay? Singers are a dime a dozen. You can find them in every church on Sunday. But what makes them different is if they have that X factor. Exactly. Okay? And unfortunately, she can sing, but the industry be looking for voices and bodies. Unfortunately, that's just been like that for years, and it's going to continue to be like that. She does not have a 20-year-old body, and this is not me body shaming her or anything, but she knows it herself. She even said it in one of her videos, right? She said that she used to cover up mirrors because she didn't like the way her body looked. Well, she does not have a body of a 20-year-old, and that counts in the industry. It just does, period.
And yeah, I'm only here to speak to the behaviors that I personally witnessed. I'm here to tell my story of how, dangerous and how...
My thing is this: if there was a behavior that she witnessed that was not good, right? If Korra did something behind the scenes that none of us know about that was not good, why did she wait until their disconnection to want to come forth and talk about it? So she was going to be okay with the behaviors as long as they were connected. That's what I don't understand about some people. They wait until you guys disconnect and then be like, oh yeah, I hate the behavior, and I've hated the behavior for the longest. What she does is just not right. Why wasn't it not right when you guys were connected? Why is it just now not right? I'm out here to speak to the behaviors that I witnessed.
How crazy the music industry is, and how certain personalities, the ones that really chase fame and are willing to do anything to get it, those are very common in this industry. And as someone that is very giving, as someone that loves women, and across my platform, I've always spoken this, I've always supported women. I think it's very pivotal for me at this point in my career to make sure that people know that I will stand up for women's rights, but I will not stand up for women's wrongs, especially when...
She said, First Lady says, hi, First Lady. All Korra said is that she was on Stoney's page one day and saw all her haters who she blocked years ago in the comments saying horrible things, and it made her feel some type of way. And you know what? If that's what Korra says, then Korra has a right to say that. Because let me tell you something. As a blogger, it bothers me to be connected with another blogger and they have haters in their comments saying nasty things about me, and they allow it or don't toss them out or block them. Yes, it does bother you when you think that you have a connection with someone and they allow people to come up under their comments and drag you. Baby, that's the quickest way to get disconnected from me. The quickest way. I don't blame Korra. Get thee away from me. If someone that you rock with is allowing someone that do not like you to talk bullshit, negative shit, hateful shit up under their comments about you, then that means they don't like you either, okay? They feel a way about you too. And you need to disconnect from them because they are okay with someone dragging you under their comments, okay? Period. So if I was Korra, I would have got away from it too.
They can keep reporting it, especially when there is a history and a pattern of behavior that is all public. And
now she's going to talk about some history and pattern of behavior. If there was a history or pattern of behavior that she did not like, I'm sure she researched Korra before she ever signed any type of deal with her. She knew that there was divorce drama that was out here that Korra had dealt with this fucking idiot that she was married to, this bitter baby daddy that she was married to, right? So for her to say about some history and pattern, and she's saying this now because of the disconnection, it shows her hand. It shows her hand. It shows that she done sat there and been fed bullshit by Justin. And now all of a sudden is, oh, she got a pattern at this. Oh, well, I'm going to stop her. I'm going to stop. I'm telling you, this is not a good thing for Stoney, but baby, go off. Okay? Go off, Stoney. Do your thing. It's going to backfire in your face.
Yeah, I've been seeing plenty of things. I'm not taking them to heart though, because I am a strong person and you will not silence me.
So, can I step in 1 second?
Please.
And the thing about it is, Korra's not even trying to silence the big head ass girl. No one is even trying to silence her. Who's trying to silence Stoney? Huh?
Go for
So
it.
she mentioned death threats, reputational harm, destroying your career.
Now, let me tell you why Justin is doing that right now, what he's doing. She mentioning death threats, reputational harm, and destroying your career is because Justin is thinking legal. Justin is thinking we can take this to court and we can finally get her sued or something done to her. You gotta catch the play. Justin is doing this because he still wants to fight Korra in court. He's mad because Korra is better than him, pretty much. Korra makes him look like bullshit, okay? But listen to what his focus is, right? His focus, he's trying to leverage how he can take Korra back to court.
Though, because I am a strong person and you will not silence me.
So, can I step in 1 second?
Please, go for
So
it.
she mentioned death threats, reputational harm, destroying your career, reporting pages as they're doing now, harassing your family. I have lived through all of that.
And the thing about it is he claimed he lived through all of it. He took it all to court, and what happened? All the shit got thrown out. So he went to court trying to say, oh, she ruined my reputation. Her fan base harassed me. I received death threats. I was, all of this bitter shit that he's trying to say came from Korra's camp. Nothing happened. So what make him think, see, what's going to happen is he's teaming up with her because he wants her to go to court with it and then say, it happened to me, Your Honor, and now it's happening to her. So it's happening to more than one of us, so Korra must be at fault. He wants Korra being held reliable for something to try to bring her down. What a sorry piece of shit Justin is for this.
I've had my businesses destroyed. I was like...
This man's still talking about having business destroyed when he's not even thinking about the things that caused his business to be destroyed. He's not even thinking about it. He's not even thinking about the fact that he brung their divorce drama out here in the first fucking place, right?
Like, there was one point I thought I was going to be homeless on the street. So when I reached out to them, because I was expressing, I'm sorry that I immigrated this person here.
This man said he reached out to them to apologize for immigrating her here. But see, he may say he immigrated her here, but he really didn't. He brought her over here, but Korra got her immigration papers on her damn own after she left this numbnut, okay? And that's what he's mad about, because he wanted her deported before she became a citizen. Now that Korra is a citizen, he can't do a fuck thing. And not only that, he can't threaten to have her deported any longer. Well, even when he was doing it in the first place, it was illegal. And he stopped when Korra called him out on it. When Korra said it's illegal to threaten someone, right? When Korra said it was illegal, he stopped saying that. But he said he reached out to apologize for immigrating her here. How messy is that? How messy is a man that's supposed to have a child with a woman, right? Reach out to her haters and say, oh, I'm sorry for bringing her over here. I'm sorry for bringing her over here. What if Korra went online and tell her fan base, I'm sorry for marrying a bitter man, a bitter-ass American, fake-ass doctor. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry, Koreans, for falling for his okie doke over in China. I'm sorry for hooking up and saying I do to this lame-ass numbnut. I'm sorry, right? I'm sorry for immigrating her here.
Businesses destroyed. I was like, there was one point I thought I was going to be homeless on the street. So when I reached out to them, because I was expressing, I'm sorry that I immigrated this person here,
Keep trying. They can keep trying.
It's okay. So when I started hearing that they were getting the death threats to harass their family members and try to just badmouth them to everyone they hear, that struck my heart because I have gone through that, and luckily they have a team. I had to deal with that shit myself.
But the thing about it is, just because you're being badmouthed, right? You're being badmouthed on the internet. So fucking what? If you can't stand it, get off the internet. If you're being badmouthed on social media, right, by supporters, if you don't like it, get off the internet. Change the channels. Either block them out, ignore them, or get the hell off the internet. Get off the internet. How being badmouthed? Oh, I was badmouthed, so I want to come after Korra. I want to take her down because I was badmouthed. Listen to these sore-ass losers. All three of them are sore-ass losers.
So when I heard that, I was like, hell no. I gave her my page, and I came here to publicly, please, if you support me and you support anti-bullying and not being a bully, please support Stony. Her music is amazing, and Dawn as well. And with that, for me, do high five. Baton is passed off, and I'm out. Bye.
And when she started talking, she really didn't say much, y'all. I don't know if y'all seen this video yet, but if y'all haven't, just go on my other video. It's on there, the whole thing. You know, for her to think that she's coming out and doing some type of exposing, she just don't even know. Girl, you want to be an artist, or do you want to be a shit starter? Do you want to be a beefer? You want to go back and forth with people? Because, girl, you out your damn mind. If she thinks windmilling with a bunch of Korra supporters is the way to go, baby, she about to be tired. The Koreans gonna wear her motherfucking ass out, and I'm gonna be sitting back here with my popcorn and my Coca-Cola and enjoying the show. Because if she thinks she is going to beat the Koreans, who the hell do she think she is? And I'm only saying that because, listen, I wouldn't even go against the Koreans. I wouldn't. I would bow out gracefully. I've already seen what type of time the Koreans are on. Man, I would throw deuces and be like, y'all can have that shit. You hear me? She's crazy, especially if I was an artist. Now, if I was just wanting to be a messy bee and just grow my page, hell yeah, I'll go back and forth. But she needs to choose what she want to do. Do she wants to be a messy bee, or do she wants to be an artist? And that's what she needs to ask herself. And that's what Don needs to ask himself. Do you want to be in the limelight for being a crybaby because the Koreans gonna have your ass on here boohoo crying? They literally gonna have her ass on here with puffy eyes every day. They're gonna rip her apart from the top of her head to the bottom of her feet. Even though she got a pretty face, by the time the Koreans finish, they're gonna have her making her think she look like a chihuahua. Because if you stop for a moment and you look real careful, anyway. So all I'm saying is, this ain't what she want. Now, it ain't gonna be me. I'm not gonna tear down a young lady because I ain't got a dog in the fight, but I'm gonna blog on this shit. I'm going to blog on every strike, every hit that she receives from the Koreans because she's the one that's getting in the ring. She needs to chuck deuces and go be an artist. But every blow that comes to her, every snot nose that she cry, I'm going to blog about it. She will be crying. She will be over there with puffy eyes, talking about, I can't believe they went that low. They going low. Low to the flow. And that's what she don't realize that. So I'll fight the bullies. Do you really want to fight the bullies? You want to fight people that use language that you probably don't even understand. If I tried to go against them, they'd be calling me all type of ashwas and ishwas and echo swaz, and I wouldn't even know what the fuck they were saying to me. People will be laughing in the comments, and I won't even know that they did call me all type of bitches and whores. She don't want this energy, but she thinks she does. Because why? She wants an audience by any means necessary. There's no way she should be doing this. But I guess she's looking at, oh, Nicki Minaj and Cardi B, they became famous for beefing back and forth. Well, they also became famous. They do their shit in their songs. They do diss songs. Girl, what you trying to do? What you trying to do? Be an artist or a beefer? All I'm saying is, I don't think she's ready. She thinks she's ready. She already done said on one of her things that she deals with depression. She put that in her thing. Girl, look, she did a story Oh, no, not this one. Hold on. Not that one. She did this one explaining that she deals with depression. In this one right here. This one, she says she deals with depression, right? She's been battling with depression and she didn't like her body. She feels like her body is, what do you call it? Older than her age or whatever. She's been bullied all through school. That's what she said. She's dealt with all of this because she had a grown-up body with a young, she's in her 20s and she got a grown-up body. That's what she said. That's her words, right? And it made me look at her body and I'm like, yeah, she don't have a 20-year-old body. She doesn't have a 20-year-old body. But she says she's been dealing with depression. But she wants to come out here and fight Korra supporters. Girl, is she crazy? Is she crazy? She said, Amora, on Janice Brown page, they made him look like a donkey in a short. It was so funny. Girl, they're going to tear her and him apart, okay? But I believe that she's not going to be able to handle it. She's already said she dealt with bullying as a child and a great deal of depression. Why would she want to get in the ring? Do she think that it's only like 10 of them or maybe 100 of them? Do she not know they stepping all around the world? Does she not know that they're like the goddamn Beyonce crew, the beehives, the real beehives? Do she not know that? Does she wants to gain leverage supporters that way? Girl, bye. Listen, I call myself, I feel like I'm very bold. I'm very boisterous, right? And I don't back down to nobody. But I'm not even fighting them. Ain't no way I would go against Korra supporters. No way. No way I would go against Korra supporters. They're relentless. They're relentless because they work around the clock. I don't even think they sleep. They all over the world. Every 2 hours, they're going to be up under your comments. They're going to be putting your ass definitely on the map. Honey, I would have to turn my comments off. It's no way. Exactly. Worldwide. Okay? Worldwide. So listen, I don't know what type of time she on, but she going to learn that this wasn't it. She should have, in my opinion, she should have just said, hey, the business deal didn't work. Let me just go on about my business because I'm telling you, Stoney, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. And let me tell you something. Justin should be honest with her. Justin should tell her, you're not going to win. Justin didn't win. Justin came with 300 and some pages of documents thinking that he was going to win. And what happened? They took a bite out his ass to Justin blocked the whole country. No. He didn't block a whole country. He blocked a whole continent. Justin blocked Africa, okay? Because he couldn't take it no more. He blocked Africa. That is a whole continent. He didn't give a damn if you was from good Africa or bad Africa. He blocked Africa, a whole continent, because they was taking a bite out of his motherfucking ass. He couldn't handle it. So he go get some girl that has already admitted to suffering with depression, and he gives her 79,000 followers and think that she is going to be able to handle the Koreans. At the least, he should have said, girl, they about to drive you motherfucking crazy because they work around the clock. They in every time zone. East, West, Pacific Mountain Time. Eastern, Africa time. They everywhere. Europe time. She don't even know what's about to come her way. She should have just chucked deuces and walked on up out of there. Okay? Seriously. If he couldn't handle them as a white man in America, if he was defeated as a white man in America, ain't no, oh, my family is from Cape Verde and we came here on nothing and we worked on, fighting the bullies. Listen, Cape Verde is a small-ass island. They only got like 500 to 600,000 people there. Hell, the Koreans is 500 and 600,000. Actually, I'm sorry, y'all. I think the Koreans might be like 5 million. Shit. You hear me? Anyway, all I'm saying is, if I was her or Don, I would have bowed out gracefully. I would have stuck to singing my songs and jerking my hips, okay? That would have been the best thing for her to do. Chuck deuces. But no, she want to fight with the Koreans. And the thing about it is, Korra ain't got to come out here and say not one thing. The Koreans is going to take a bite out of her ass, okay? A bite out of her ass. Now, I ain't gonna get on the girl like that. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm not gonna get on her because she know not what she's doing. She don't know. She said, I saw a couple of things out there. I looked out there and I saw a couple of things. Oh, hold on. That's not her. Where's she at? No. Where her other page at? Hold on. She's talking about follow my big page. If she was such a big artist, she wouldn't just have 7.5 followers, right? And to be honest with you, I wouldn't even want it to be gifted no goddamn hate page. She just don't know what she's getting herself into. She was gifted this page. How could she really think that she earned anything? She literally about to be talking to a whole bunch of haters. Girl, what you gonna come out here and say? What you gonna come out here and say? You know? So anyway, all I'm saying is she's shooting herself in the foot. This is not an artist that wants to gain fame because of her art, because of how wonderful she is, how great she is. No. She wants to gain fame by any means necessary. And that's, let's go after Korra because I'm mad. I'm mad and I want to go after Korra because I'm mad. Because she's no longer on a deal. Let me see if she still have Korra on this page or did she take her off? See, she doesn't dress like a 20-year-old. Her shape ain't no 20-year-old. She looks like somebody's mom, somebody's grandmother. To be honest with you, I'm not talking about her face. She has a very, very pretty face, but her body screams 40-something years old, and she knows that. She knows that, okay? And the Koreans are gonna remind her constantly. All I'm saying is, I just think that she's doing the wrong thing. She's absolutely doing the wrong thing. If you're gonna be an artist, be an artist. Because, girl, they're gonna definitely tell you about yourself. They're gonna definitely tell you about yourself. Okay? Look, listen, Stony, you got on boy boxer shorts. Okay, Stony. Girl. Stony, girl. Okay. Anyway, like I said, I'm gonna leave this up to the Koreans to do what they do. And from what I'm seeing, Korra, y'all tell me if I'm wrong, but Korra is not saying anything. Now, this is Janice's page. Y'all know Janice is going to clown whenever she can. And hey, if y'all not following Janice for a good laugh, y'all need to go on over there because Janice is going to clown them, okay? The worst thing that y'all could have done is taught Janice how to do AI. Because Janice is going to burn a hole in their soul with her AI. And right here, Justin already got them picking fucking cotton, okay? All right, let's listen to it, y'all.
Can you handle me? I'm like a shot, no chaser.
She got Korra back there belly dancing. I'm just about to fall all the hell out, okay? Korra is back there dancing and rocking in the rocking chair while Stony and Don is being instructed by their slave owner to pick some damn cotton, baby.
Sing louder, girl!
Wait a fucking minute. Oh my God. I'm done. I am done. Hey, listen. If you want a good laugh, you gotta go follow Janice. She's gonna have your ass laughing. And you know what? I don't blame her because this all is a shit show, okay? It's a shit show.
Bring down my ex.
But this is what she wanted, okay?
Sir, now I gave y'all my page. Now you have to bring down my ex.
Yes, sir, massa, whatever you needs us to do.
Sir.
Shout out to Janice. Shout out to Janice. Shout out to damn Janice. Hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm here to talk about it, y'all. I am here to talk about it, okay? And Dawn mentioned the star party because they had a star party for her on Facebook, and he mentioned it. Yes, I know they over there having a star party for her, but money and everything. But money keep your motherfucking lights on, and it keeps food in the damn refrigerator, okay? I don't know why people think money ain't shit. They always, oh, money ain't shit, money ain't shit, money ain't shit. But baby, money keeps the roof over your damn head. Wait a minute. Lord, Father God. See, I was not supposed to see this. What the hell?
fact that Sony was going to release her own version.
What the heliante? What the hell?
People have been accusing Korra of stealing a song, but listen to what Don Terrell admitted.
What's really interesting about the Handle Me song is this. Korra, after being upset about the fact that Sony was going to release her own version of it, decided to give us 100%. And I have the screenshots of her giving us 100%. So even the version with her voice on it, we have 100% of it. So that's why I was saying we don't have to sue her. And also we have the other version that's just Sony, which means we technically own both versions.
So if you own both versions, why you out here being a whole bitch? If you own both versions, you didn't lose shit. So why you out here crying? That makes no sense to me. If you have both versions 100%, no money has went to Korra, then why are they out here crying? This alone is telling. They have the version with Stoney herself, and then they have the version with Korra, and they don't have to pay Korra for nothing. Then what's the problem? Why Stoney feel that she needs to come out here and say anything if you got both versions? Huh? This makes no sense. They want clout, and I'm telling you the clout that they're going to get. Watch. They're going to be blocking America, okay? They're going to have to block America.
So we got a feature with the bigger artist.
That joker says, so we got a feature with the biggest artist. He just admitted to stealing. So they got a feature with a bigger artist and don't have to pay anything. Did y'all just hear that? Are these his words or did Janice say this? Because if these are his words, this man literally just admitted to stealing. He just admitted to stealing.
Korra of stealing a song, but listen to what Don Terrell admitted.
What's really interesting about the Handle Me song is this. Korra, after being upset about the fact that Sony was going to release her own version of it, decided to give us 100%. And I have the screenshots of her giving us 100%.
So if Korra decided, it said Korra decided to give us 100%. That's noble of Korra, because I would have told both of these losers to kiss my ass. But she decided to give them 100% and they're crying? Make it make sense. Hey, you guys, help me meet my goal so we can do the Gold Met song, you guys. Help me meet my goal. Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much. $5. I don't even know what I said it at, but y'all help me reach my goal. Thank you.
Even the version with her voice on it, we have 100% of it. So that's why I was saying we don't have to sue her. And also we have the other version that's just Sony, which means we technically own both versions. So we got a feature with the bigger artist.
Wow.
You gave it up, so.
You gave it up.
They kept 100% of the song. Every penny.
Damn. So who's the thief? Exactly. Who's the thief? She gave them 100% of the song.
People have been accusing Korra of stealing a song, but listen to what Don
gave 100% of the song. And they still want to come out here and talk shit. So what's the problem? I don't get it. What is the problem? There should not be a problem at all. No. See, they want, Korra has 12 million subscribers. Let's go to it right quick. Korra has a base of 12 million. They want to be in front of these 12 million. And Korra will be a damn fool if she addressed them in front of her 12 million. she needs to feed them dust. She needs to continue to go over there and eat fufu with big donuts that she dipped in soup, right? As the baby call it, swallow. She needs to continue to dance and eat swallow and ignore them. I would not put them or their names in front of my 12 million subscribers, not one bit, okay? Korra would be dumb as hell if she entertained them. If she entertained them, she would be dumb. Feed them dust. Continue to rise and realize that you got old bitch ass, punk ass baby daddy. But I think she knows that. I think she knows that her baby daddy is a punk ass. I was going to say some other words, but I digress. Connect with Earth Girl. Do what you do. Do what you do, but do not put them in front of your 12 million subscribers, Korra. Look at Korra, brother. He's a nice looking young fella. They got a nice looking family. Mr. Obedia is a nice looking man as well. But anyway, I digress. Do not put them in front of your 12 million subscribers at all. At all. This is absolutely crazy. But let's go on and go back to Stony right quick. Let's go back to Stony. What is Candy saying, y'all? Let's find out what Candy's saying.
A lot of people online are still in shock over that disgusting video yesterday. I'm talking about the video where Korobidi's husband was seen passing the baton, his own words, to the new people that are here trying to drag, defame, and bring her brand down. These people had been dragging Korra for a while, and this man saw it. I'm sure he's the one that encouraged them to continue going.
Yeah.
Because according to the dude, he said Korra's ex-husband contacted them.
Sure did.
First. So people watched that video and asked themselves a lot of questions like, we thought this man had moved on. We thought he said he has moved on.
Right.
We thought he said he no longer wants to continue in the saga because the backlash of it has destroyed his life. Why then is he encouraging other people who are here to drag Korra? Why then is he offering his page to them to use? Some of you don't know, but Korobidi's ex-husband had a family page that he created where he was creating content with his children. That page had grown to about 79,000 followers. This man has gifted the page to the people that have been dragging his ex-wife on the internet. He even drove to their house.
Sure did.
Went live with them, encouraged
and ate lunch.
Encouraged people to follow because he said,
sure did,
what he went through is what they also have gone through in the hands of Korra. So people should come and listen to them as they are now here trying to drag Korra as well.
Speak, girl.
I want that to sit in your mind.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to think about what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
We watched it live on social media.
Yes, we did.
This is a man that has a court injunction, a cease and desist.
That's right. Speak candid opinion. Give your damn candid opinion, girl. Come on. Come through, girl. Come through.
He's not allowed to talk about Korobidi.
At all. At all.
Online.
But he think he bigger than the law. He think he's larger than the law.
But he was willing to take the risk to come back online to drag his ex-wife. Now he has joined 2 new people. And these are the people that his wife thought were friends. May God protect us from seen and unseen enemies. Because sometimes we open our doors to friends. We eat with them friends. Not knowing that those are our enemies.
Snakes, baby. Slithering, slimy snakes, baby. Belly crawling, slithery, slickery snakes that want what you have, okay? They want what you have, and they will get it by any means necessary, or they will try to get it by any means necessary.
We call them frenemies.
Frenemies. I call them frenemies, but she said frenemies, okay?
The ones that were there to use you, but because you said, no, you cannot use me, now they're finding different ways to use you and bring you down because they want online followers.
Exactly.
Isn't that shocking? Imagine that a man that you have 2 children with.
Girl, you better speak it. You better speak it. We talking about the baby daddy. He wants to take money out of the mother's mouth, which only hurts the daughters. It only hurts the daughters.
Is the one doing these things online. Some of us have been talking about these things for years.
Sure have. I was talking about it and I stopped, but y'all, I am back in the mix, honey. Oh, Justin Dean.
And some people thought we were just making noise on social media. Now, 4 years after their separation and divorce, 4 years of back and forth fighting, 4 years of court cases, 4 years of drama. This ex-husband is still willing to take it ahead.
Yes.
He's offered his page. He's seen eating and drinking with them. Now they are trying to contact people that had worked with Korra and falling out with Korra, all them fans or supporters of Korra that no longer support Korra. They are trying to build a group of like-minded people so they can use that against Korra. That's what's going on right now. When is this going to end, you may ask? That's a question I'm asking myself. What can a narcissist not do? What can a lazy person not do? What can a desperate person not do? Beautiful Candy people, I would like to encourage you to stay tuned on this platform because I'm going to be bringing you the gist, the latest, and sometimes we'll go live to analyze, other times I'll make videos like this one. But I just want to tell people that stay prayer up. Some of you are sleeping with enemies, you had no ideas.
Ooh.
You're eating with enemies, you had no ideas. Some of you are in love with your enemies, but you have no idea. May God protect us all. Thank you for watching. Share the video and share your opinions. Until our next one, I'm Candid Opinion with DM. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.
I love her. I love her. Listen, she told no lies. Somebody just put in the comments that yesterday, when they came out with that damn video, it was 4 years to date. Damn, I didn't realize that. So 4 years yesterday is when he came out with the Hollywood 101 that he was doing to her before she did to him. Okay, he said that Hollywood 101. Remember, I'm going to get her before she gets me. Okay, so with that being said, Candid Opinion didn't tell no lies. The fact that this man, after 4 whole years, cannot move forward, still up here talking about I was bullied, I almost lost my business, this, that, and the other. They supposed to be peacefully co-parenting. This man's supposed to be looking into the eyes of his daughters and just saying, damn, I appreciate Korra for gifting me two beautiful young women, my daughters. But no, he can't even focus on the gifts that he has in Junie and Athena because he hates their mother. He hates her. But why? He hates her because she got away. She got away. She got away from him. She was no longer under his control. A narcissist lost control over their supply, and he has not been able to move on from it. He lost control. He literally lost control. And that's what he doesn't like. So now what I didn't know with what she just said, that they're trying to reach out to the other people that fell out with her and trying to all gain together and try to take Korra down. Well, let me just say this. For the Korra supporters, I support Korra, but I don't think I'm a diehard Korean like you guys are, but I do support her, right? I support the positivity that she brings to the internet. And I do think that Korra is very talented. But let me tell you, Koreans, have faith and know it will not work. Why? I'm not even as big as Korra. Hell, I ain't even a smidget big. I'm not even big. Let's just go there, okay? Only thing big on me is my mouth. I got a big mouth. But the same thing was done to me. Haters that did not like me tried to gang together and go on panels to try to take me down. It did not work. It backfired in their fucking faces. And the same thing will happen to Justin. Trust me when I tell you, okay? It will not succeed, okay? Because I'm going to tell you something. Sometimes you got to sit back and allow people to show their own hands. Let them show their intentions and the maliciousness behind it. They're going to get together. They're going to get a group. They're probably going to do some large panel. And they're going to drag her from head to toe and say this and say that, slander her, defame her, complain about nitpicking ass shit. And nothing is going to happen. She's not going to, even if, let me say this. I was going to say she's not going to lose one soul. But even if she lose a supporter, just know that it was not a supporter in the first place. Okay? It was a watcher, not a supporter. Okay? It will not succeed. It will not succeed. It would just be a bunch of noise that will fall flat on its face. Okay? I believe Justin is going to regret this because it's going to make him look like the long-faced ass loser that he is. All right? Now, I don't know what he actually thinks he's going to get out of it. I think he really thinks that Stoney is about that life. She's not. She's not about that life. I'm telling you, at the end of the day, after the noise gets to her ass, she's going to be the one that's blocking people. You watch. Because once that woto toto, woto toto, or woto futo, once that gets to her ass, now she ain't got enough of it yet. I know y'all probably been going in, but she ain't felt it yet. She ain't felt it yet because y'all probably been kind of light on her ass. But once that fire gets to burning up underneath her tail and she realized that she just soiled her whole brand. Once she realized she soiled her whole brand, she's going to go running. She doesn't realize. She's talking about, I've been seeing things. No, you haven't. Clearly you haven't. Okay? Because even when I was on YouTube last night, I pulled up Justin Dean, and there's so many other bloggers that had moved on and started talking about other things. Then they have came back and start now talking about Justin Dean and Korra. And the thing about it is, maybe this is what Justin wants to make his page pop again, but I don't think this is what he really wants. He thinks that he's going to get somebody younger to stand in the gaps to drag Korra because he thinks she has the energy. She doesn't. She does not have the energy. Nevertheless, y'all, stay tuned. I'm going to talk about it over here. Every tear that dropped, I'm going to blog about it, okay? I got to get back in connection with the King Esther page because y'all know the King Esther page used to put it on the floor. I'm following them still, but I wasn't really like, oh, let's play this right quick. This was posted 2 hours ago, okay? Y'all, I've been out of the loop, so I didn't miss. She said, woto. Okay, woto. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all gonna put that woto on her ass, okay? But let's listen to this. I've been out of the loop, so I haven't really been following. I've been on a court case or whatever with the Romika thing and some other topics. But y'all, I got to get back into it. So let me listen to this with y'all. I don't know what it is, but it looks like all three of them together. Let's look at their vibe before, she starts shedding her damn snake skin, okay? All right, let's listen.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wreck.
Now, I just got to stop for a moment. I said she had a voice. But baby, this ain't it. Honey, I done heard some 6-year-olds in church sing Amazing Grace better than that. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. That don't sound all that great. And y'all know Korra can be a bit much. But Korra lift her up like that shit sounded good. And it just didn't. Now, I ain't seen this video before, but I done heard some black girls in church sing Amazing Grace better than that, okay? I'm just saying.
Grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wreck like me.
Girl, she couldn't even take it up an octave. Anyway.
But now I'm found. Oh, what's the last one?
Girl. Let me go get my little cousin. What the hell? Let me call my cousin. Let me call my cousin. Let me call my little baby cousin. Hold on. Let me call my damn cousin. Listen. If that was supposed to be a performance, is this the artist that's trying to gain fame? That's why she coming out here beefing. Listen, y'all, that shit did not sound good. Let's just stop for a moment. Korra, now you know you overreacted on that, Korra. Korra, your ass overreact. You need to be on somebody's stage because that shit did not sound good. Y'all, let's run that bike. Let's run that bike, okay?
Okay.
Korra should be ashamed of herself.
How sweet the sound that saved a...
The reason why Korra's face looked like that, because she waiting for she liked the song. Everybody like American Grace, right? But honey, Korra waiting for the oof. You know what I'm saying? The oof, oof. She ain't got it. That lady ain't got it. She ain't got it. She couldn't even hold that note. He talking like,
I'm found. Oh, what's the last one?
But now
I see.
She don't even know the goddamn American Grace song. She fired. She is canceled. How you not know American Grace? I mean, Amazing Grace. How she not know Amazing Grace? I don't know the words. Girl, you canceled.
Oh, what's the last one?
But now
I see.
Period.
All right.
Stony. Go and follow Stony. Stonii. Stony.
Yes.
And if you encourage her, she'll be going live every day and singing for you.
Yes.
I will.
Man, Korra, you wrong for that. Girl, when I tell you that shit did not sound good. It did not sound... Now, y'all gonna have me go listen to some more songs of hers because this is why she's mad at Korra, okay? This ain't it. Now, I don't know if it was just this song. Maybe I need to go listen to some more songs because last night on this channel, the songs did sound pretty good, right? Let's listen to one. She's probably gonna strike my ass, but let's listen to one of her songs. I'll delete it afterwards. I think this might be one of her songs right here. See, they got all them damn... See, the sound, it sounds good because of the beats and shit that's on it, right? You know, and then what is that thing they be using to make their voice sound good? What is that, y'all? The auto-tune or whatever? Yeah, that's what it is, auto-tune. It be making them sound good because she just raw dogged this one. And I'm telling you, raw dog, this shit don't sound good, y'all. I'm telling you, there's somebody, little grandchild in church that will put her to sleep with that American... Girl, y'all gonna make me go look up Amazing Grace. I don't know why I keep on saying American Grace, honey. Amazing Grace. Baby, this ain't it. Let's find some little girl singing Amazing Grace. Hold on. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna find somebody singing Amazing Grace. Hold on. Amazing Grace song. I want. Let me see. All right, let's hear her sing it, y'all. Listen, it is what it is. Let's go. See,
Sing grace.
girl, you better sing.
How sweet the sound.
All right, let's hear Lauren sing it.
Joyful, joyful Lord,
Baby.
we adore thee.
Listen.
God of glory, Lord of love.
Listen, she ain't got it. Y'all hear that, right?
In grace, how sweet the sound.
Yeah, she ain't got it. She ain't got it, y'all. I'm trying to told you, she ain't got it. She ain't got it.
Amazing grace. How sweet the sound that saved a wretch
Take it up there, girl. Take it up.
like me.
Do you see how she just held that? Do you see how she just held that? Me? I can't do it. But I ain't no artist. But do you see how this young lady right here just held that me? She can't hold a me. She can't hold a me. Girl, bye.
I'm found. Oh, what's the last
And didn't even know the damn words. Anyway, all I'm saying is, listen, I think I came to this to show that King Esther is keeping up with the latest. So if you guys want to hear the latest, I'm going to be talking about it, y'all, over here on this page. All right. So, hopefully it ain't too redundant. They'll post about it and I'm going to talk about it over here on Talk About It with Amore. All right. Since Justin wants to restart a damn saga, y'all look at those sad face ass Justin. Look, King. They didn't put this shit back up from years ago. Look at it.
And also, there's a lot of like money to be made on trying to be my friend, and then turning on me and saying I'm a horrible human. There's a lot of money to be made. I mean, look what Lolo, the scammer, is doing.
The star they gave me that day now make you cry.
What happened to her? Oh, Lord, child, don't bring her back out here. Don't bring her back out. But anyway, we will continue to talk about it over here. I'm going to be going through his page to see what I want to show and what I want to talk about. And we're going to talk about over here. But this man has been trying to defame her and bring her down. Oh, let's see what he said in those 57 seconds.
Great. Yeah, I saw that Melian Felly, King Esther threatening, saying something like, oh, if Stoney does this, then I'm going to do that. Oh, it's going to be so, but shut up. Got something on you. She ain't got nothing. She's building up an expectation for you guys to flock over there for her to show you absolutely nothing. And she knows that your IQs are so low, the followers of hers. She knows your IQs are so low, anything she says, you're going to believe. Crazy work.
Why shouldn't we believe what she says when this man literally said out his own mouth that Korra gave them 100% of the music, but they still out here bitching and crying for what? They have no reason whatsoever at all to be complaining about nothing. They didn't lose a thing. They have the song, they the ownership of both songs, and they still out here talking crap.
Guys, the sky is green today, and Stoney lied about it and told us it was blue. Oh my God, the sky is green today. And Stoney said it was blue. She's such a liar. She lied on Korra. Word. Word.
That's it.
Great.
Listen, that's it right there. They miss her. And I'm going to tell you something. Sometime when people miss you or they realize they fumbled you, they will come out here and try to destroy you. They will try to talk shit about you because they know they fumbled you. They know that they went a bit too fucking far and y'all are no longer connected. Okay? Let me hear this 36 seconds. I'm interested. Hold on.
If you're not obsessed, then how did you find me? Because I'm nobody. I'm somebody.
You are somebody.
But I'm not a huge public figure. So how did you find me if you're not obsessed? Your back
You
probably
are
wide as hell.
so obsessed. Everybody that knows me, you're there.
Hey, listen. I want you to report these hateful people. Report them. If you're
So she had to tell this dust bunny from North Carolina that he was somebody. This joker said, I know I'm nobody. And she had to say, no, you're somebody. She had to tell this old dust bunny from Boomfuck North Carolina that he was somebody. So she empowered him, okay? And he misses that. He misses someone telling him, you are somebody. Repeat after me. Repeat after me. I am somebody. I am somebody. I am somebody. I am somebody. Say it again. I am somebody. I am somebody. Okay? So he misses her. And that's why they're doing what it is that they're doing. Okay? I'm not convinced. No one has been able to convince me that Korra has done anything wrong in this situation right here. Okay? He has the music. Stoney has the music. And Justin Hands is in it. So with that being said, honey, they want another saga, and I am here for it. You guys, I am a blogger, okay? And what we do over here on Talk About It with Amore, we see things that's happening out on the internet, and then we bring it over here and we talk about it, all right? We talk about it. Since they want to bring the fuckery to the internet, we're going to talk about the fuckery over here on Talk About It with Amore. Now, if they don't want nobody to talk about it, then don't bring it to the internet, okay? We're going to talk about what it is that we see. We're going to talk about it from our vantage point, all right? Unless somebody can show me a video where Korra said, activate. Go ahead, Koreans, how you say Koreans, and eat they motherfucking asses up. If Korra didn't say that, they cannot blame Korra for the Koreans lighting a fire under their ass, okay? Listen, you guys have been an amazing audience, honey. I wanted to just come to you guys and just let y'all know that, baby, I guess we in another saga. I don't even know what we're going to call it. Listen, whatever it is, I'm sure somebody going to name it in the next couple of days. But Justin, with his foolishness, linking up with Stoney, linking up with Donkey, with him linking up with them, saying that he's going to help them tackle the bullies, right? Is starting another saga, all right? So with that being said, I'm all for it. I want to hear the foolishness because that's what it is. And we're going to come over here and we're going to talk about it and we're going to break it down, all right? So if you guys want to send me clips, y'all can. If not, I'll just be looking at the pages that's posting about this. And, and I'll also be going and get other information from Don himself, or if Stoney comes live. If Stoney come live with it, especially if she have fucking the bitter baby daddy with her, I'm definitely going to be covering it, okay? But I have a feeling that this is not going to last long. And the reason why I say that is because I just don't think that Stoney's going to be able to take the heat. I can already tell that this getting to Don. He may try to blow it off and laugh it off or whatever. But honey, them comments that they be saying to him underneath his posts or whatever, his videos, he's not liking it. I could tell he's not liking it. But Stoney, on the other hand, I don't think that she's been bit like that yet. But I think that once she get bit, she's not going to be able to take it. She's not going to be able to handle it, okay? I think that they just wanted her to bow out gracefully, move on. I've seen little comments and say, this is not what you want. You know, think twice because we're going to take a bite out your ass in so many words. And she just basically came out yesterday like, I ain't scared of you motherfuckers. Okay? I ain't scared of you motherfuckers. So that to me tells me that she wants the heat, baby. Okay? She wants the heat. And sometimes when they want it, you got to give them what they want. You got to give them what they want. So with that being said, y'all, I'm about to, hold on. I am about to jump off here. Thank you guys for the tips. Now, for my people that just started following me or here for the first time, please hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button for your girl, okay? All right? And hit that thumbs up. Please hit that thumbs up. Now, I do the commentary on more than just Korra and Justin. So if you guys wouldn't mind watching my other videos, I will be back later to speak on another topic, okay? But I do want to try to keep up with this story. And if, you know, if it's worth coming live, I will be coming live and talking about it as often. You know, I ain't gonna say every day, but, you know, more often. I'll say it like that. More often I will be coming out here and speaking about it. And I will be coming live during the day about this because I do realize that a lot of you guys are overseas. Raise your hand if you are overseas or whatever. And I know that our time difference are, 6 hours, 7 hours, one of them or whatever. So I will be coming live during the day about the Korra and the Justin and the Stony and the Don saga or whatever. She said, more read the super chats. Okay, I'll read the super chats. And as I read them, right now I am at 17 super chats. I wanted 30, but if you guys can give me 3 more, that I would do the Gold Met song. Just 3 more $5 super chats, and we would do the Gold Met song so we can introduce the song to those that have yet to hear it. Okay? All right, let me read the super chats right quick, you guys. Well, okay, wait a minute. Binky Bink, thank you so much. Lady V, thank you. Jen Hen said, let's help her more reach her goal. Thank you so much, Jen Hen. Lisa, thank you for 24 months. She said, I'm just glad that Korra is ignoring the noise. Weapons may form, but will not prosper. Amen. Amen. Me too. Very much so. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Vera. Justin is just a messy bitch. I mean, messy and evil to even be involved in this. You are right, Vera. 100%. Okay? And then my girl, how you say your name? UJ. I'm going to call you UJ. Thank you so very much, UJ. Thank you for becoming a member. Appreciate you much. Thank you, Lisa. Justin himself couldn't get too much traction on that page. Exactly. So what make you think a non-amazing, great singing ass woman that don't have a body of a 20-year-old is going to be able to get traction? Girl, bye. Girl, bye. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you. What is that? Ntinuka. How you say that? Ntinuka. I think that's how you say it. Thank you so very much. Appreciate you, love. Thank you, Nell, messenger or email. Send it doesn't matter, messenger or email. Email is talkaboutitwiththemora@gmail.com. Talkaboutitwiththemora@gmail.com. Thank you, Sassy D. What is meant for evil will turn out for good for Korra. Exactly. As long as Korra don't play into their little silly ass games, keep ignoring them, keep rising above them, keep doing great, and have them kiss your grits, okay? Then she will be just fine. Thank you, Sassy D. Thank you, MB. Amore always speaking the facts. You already know it. Thank you so very much. Appreciate you. Born Divine, thank you so much. Ntia, thank you so much. She said, girl, you cracking me up. Thank you, love. Thank you. Look, Trees, talk that shit, Amore. Nothing but the facts. Nobody break it down to the lowest terms like you. You already know it, girl. Thank you so much. Thank you, UJ. Thank you, Nico, my international sister. Tip the host, guys, while she continues to break down these weak ass bitches, okay? Like AK-47, you already know it. Thank you, Nico. Appreciate you, girl. Thank you, Janice. Thank you, Super Leo, and my girl Kimberly T, Miss Pam. Thank y'all. Korra's living her best life, and that's what they mad at. That's why they mad, big mad. Thank you, Block Master, for the super sticker. Thank you, Nell. I posted a video on your Let's Talk About It under the comments. The one with the candid opinion. Thank you so much. I think I did see it there. Thank you. Thank you, A Queen's Treasure. Appreciate you. Thank you, Reese Cup, my girl. Korra winning. Korra winning. They will never succeed. Was. You already know it, girl. Thank you, Reese. Thank you, Gloria, Haymore, and Loud Talkers. Thank you so much. Thank you, Tawana, Miss Gum, Gloria, Rachel. Thank you, darling, and Rita. She said, I will catch the replay. Yes, catch the replay. It says I have 19. I need one more green, you guys. One more green. And we're going to play this Gold Met song. There it goes right there. I think it, yep. So we're at 20 out of 30, y'all. For those that have never met my Gold Met song, every time I meet my goal for live streams, honey, we break out in a dance, okay? So y'all listen up because we are about to play the Gold Met song. All right, here we go. Appreciate you much.
Go Met, yeah, it's up now. Big super chest, hit a cash now. Screen say go. That's facts now. Run it up right now. Go Met, yeah, it's up now. Big super chest, hit a cash now. Screen say go. That's facts now. Run it up right now. Go Met, yeah, it's up now. Big super chest, hit a cash now. Screen say go. That's facts now. Run it up right now. Go Met, yeah, it's up now. Big super chest, hit a cash now. Screen say go. That's facts now. Run it up right now. Go Met, yeah, it's up now. Big super chest, hit a cash now. Screen say go. That's facts now. Run it up right now. Go Met, yeah, it's up now. Big super chest, hit a cash now. Screen say go. That's facts now. Run it up right now.
All right, you guys, while the song was playing, a couple of you guys threw some more super chats. So thank you so very much. We are at 23 out of 30. I only need 7 more and we will run that Gold Met song back. I just need 7 more, okay? So Glenn threw a super chat. Thank you so very much. Big says Glenn. Sabrina threw one. Thank you so very much, Sabrina. And 200K got them staying and living mad, okay? Living mad. Thank you so very much. She said, here we go, Gold Met. I need 7 more and we can run that Gold Met song bike. Okay, 7 more and we can run it bike. If y'all want to run it back. If y'all want to run it back. If not, we still have tonight, y'all. I'm going to be coming tonight around 7-ish, okay, with another story. But like I said, I want to get this story out during the day. Now, if something else come crazy at night about this story, I will drop a video or something. But as far as going live about it, I will do it during the day where majority of the Korra supporters are there. All right. And like I said, if y'all have information to give me, let me put my email here is talkaboutitwithamora@gmail. And this is for the supporters or the ones that do not support Korra. If you want me to look at something, if Korra came out here subbing them, talking shit about them, triggering this to pop off, because a few of you said, Amora, she started this. She came out here with this. Show me. Prove it to me. Send it to me in my email. Talk about it with Amora@gmail.com. Show me. I will play it. Okay? We will play it. If she came out here on Demon Time, I would definitely play that too. But from my vantage point, from what I see, they have no room or no right to be crying over anything. The man said out his own mouth that they own 100% of the songs. What is he crying for? What for? Why is she crying? I want to tell my story. I want to tell my story. She didn't want to tell her story before the fallout. So why she want to tell her story now? I want to talk about the behavior that I witnessed. She was never going to speak of no behavior that she witnessed when they were friends. That's what I don't understand. But now that y'all fell out, now you want to witness something. You want to come out here and be some savior? What if she come out here and tell about what she witnessed? But guess what? She's not going to do that. Why? Because she got bigger fish to fry. She got a whole career to be focusing on. She is an entertainer. not a bullshitter. Okay, it is a difference, right? And if this girl was really as talented of an entertainer or a singer, or artist, as she claimed, she wouldn't entertain this bullshit. She would not get involved in this bullshit, okay? So with that being said, look, let me check the goals. Okay, you guys did it. We met our goals, you guys, okay? So let me see, hold on. So I did 200K. She said, yes, let's do this. Binky Bink, thank you very much. Kimberly, thank you. Big Sis said, let's go even though I'm late. Thank you, girl, 200K. She said, talk about it. Jen Hen came again. Glenn came again. And Reese Cup said, run it bike. Baby, let's run it bike, y'all.
Go net, yeah, it's up now. Big super chest, hit a cash sound, screen say go. That's facts now. Run it up right now. Go net, yeah, it's up now. Big super chest, hit a cash sound, screen say go. That's facts now. Run it up right now. Go net, yeah, it's up now. Big super chest, hit a cash sound, screen say go. That's facts now. Run it up right now. Go net, yeah, it's up now. Big super chest, hit a cash sound, screen say go. That's facts now. Run it up right now. Go net, yeah, it's up now. Big super chest, hit a cash sound, screen say go. That's facts now. Run it up right now. Go net, yeah, it's up now. Big super chest, hit a cash sound, screen say go. That's facts now. Run it up right now.
Thank y'all so very much. I appreciate y'all so very much, you guys. Hit that thumbs up. For those that's just coming in, run this video back, do the replay, and I'm going to catch y'all later. Thank y'all so very much, and enjoy the rest of your evening until we meet again at 7, okay? Talk to y'all later. Love y'all. Bye.
Because they can't make $1 without mentioning down one of our names.
She kept talking about that family.
Hoes over there.
She kept talking about that family. 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 That family. She kept talking about that family. Talking about that family.
These motherfuckers got me want to regret something. Because they can't make $1 without